What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9.
And with all my heart, I promise to hold in my esteem a heritage won for us through the blood and sword of our fathers.
Sema Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN etnasi ewo the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9. Now when you say Ebuna Benimwe, Yawa Benimwe 7:30 p.m. Radio Soyede, political show at the Slow, political show at Emudu, Mark Jerry, and the Torchlight. I have said a pun and a point. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9. Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9. Sema Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN etnasi ewo the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Nix 100.9. Now when him say Ebuna Benimwe, Yawa Benimwe 7:30 p.m. Radio Soyede, political show at the Slow, political show at Emudu, Mark Jerry, and the Torchlight. I have said a pun and a point.
Nous
tie the Torchlight dwumadi ewo NIT 100.9. Sema Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN etnasi ewo the Torchlight dwumadi ewo NIT 100.9. Na wonim say eblada nyure ya wada nyure 7:30 bia radio science political show emudo Mark Jerry and the Torchlight ayese ekuru ene montre. What's yet the Torchlight dwumadi ewo NIT 100.9. Torchlight dwumadi ewo NIT 100.9.
NIT FM
Sema Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN etnasi ewo the Torchlight dwumadi ewo NIT 100.9. Na wonim say eblada nyure ya wada nyure 7:30 bia radio science political show adesua wo political show emudo Mark Jerry and the Torchlight ayese ekuru ene wotie the Torchlight dwumadi ewo NIT 100.9.
NIT FM
Okay. Yamagana phone nyina akwaba ena nwumre ya de ba NIT 100.9 dwumadi your friend the Torchlight. Na edu nwumre se ne yetena siasa de wa wunim no. Ghana phone nyina tendi. Na obia fa the Torchlight no. Na yetena se na ya hwe yaman ni mu. So man no ekosen. Oman no ye de amanyo asem ne ye de chechiro oman nti na ese amanyo. Ana ye ka politics na akwa ebibia obi timi ka so politics a dirty game. Politics is a dirty game. But ye ka politics na ye anamuntu a ye tu a ye de chechiro oman no. Na ama oman no etimi akonkan. Na ama oman ni yedie asoso. Oman bia etumpon bia no so oman no. Eye akandifo a ewo oman ni mu womo a ye de tumi ahye omonsa. Because ye nyina ye timi kongo tena Jubilee House. Eye dia ye betiki decision. Ni akasa gwenum ne nkosi ya nemu awo mrahye bedwafie gwenum ne yapesa wo mo mamedi yeso na wo mo steer the affairs of the country said your mind betimi akonkan na yedie no so yeso a yenso ye o mamufo no yenso ye ne atimi age enu tina brano edu anwumre sia na atena se na yedi nkomo ne ye hwe nsem a ebeboa de de pia oman no atimi akonkan na watwi mo amafolo mi nyina na maka se na watwi MPP eye New Patriotic Party womo na womo nsem eho apaso enam se NPP ebeye womo eye presidential primaries nyankopon ya adoma eye Saturday by now na yehudia ekobia nyame ya adoma because abano 2 p.m. na womadwie na afi oma hyase na womo eye sorting oma hyase akenkan no na bibi ekoso because when the internal matters MPP before ekoto abani nyina omunim aba womo kwakwakwakoto delegate ekoto nyina womo ni womo ho ene ya party ni kura ya nhyehyese we a delegate mene eye secretary to a presidential committee edema MPP Miami senior honorable Joe Osewusu na dwamtene ne edema abedwako no woma kase onu amunukura menene kasai edwada na nra na bibisa ne se na ade baako a aya na ewo internal your friend is saying election so amanyoko bi mu no ene se wo bete so obi so meye campaign obi so we there may provide buses na mediama delegates obi so we the delegates ni benum koko enti da bia na me the PNC fo ye mfaton se Ghana amanyoko bia ya amanyoko de there's where there in our current dispensation yenim say ye ka the biggest political party say ye MPP NDC na ye can PNC for kwakoye internal your friend is saying elections some time ago at University of Ghana and yes will be 150 cities and now ahead of 2012 elections you know 150 cities are no be no one more che nipa ko mbisa no yes or the ma delegates so on fan konum koko am say na koko ayeto no University of Ghana ho no we could 150 cities and then one go do ufo dia say ne skanka PNC for the bema de na kenya asem keto so ayana say no man dey akwa part of internal elections so amanyoko bia mu enti honorable Joe Wise etiom say ne kra no delegates wa winim okoto waba obi ama TNT bia o patriotic citizen wo do party wa tietia chawchaw mu na koto waba baby a obi abeto na ba no so wonim tienu ane sa anopa na asa no akwa koto santene no akoto waba o dwumadie bi a na wokọ na akwa kodi enu ache ne nso no wo mu nyama chomen bia wo ho wo ma ye ntoto ya kama ye nhyehyeye a abato no emu betimi ada ho fan eti ye ka nipa enum a ejina nipa enum a ejina eye wo hwe honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan Dr. Brian Champon Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dr. Osei Agyeman engineer Kwabena Japan obie wrap up say ye ka say obie finalize eye ne campaign no na we hu say dia campaign no kofa emu nsem aba beto ho ene eye anamontu a candidate ni nyina tu no yeguso a yede ani di akire because Friday na candidate no wo mo de campaign no ba na wieye. This is not the Thursday mom. Oh, okay. It is a Thursday. No beyond the campaign ba na wieye. Now when ye the edika new patriotic party one more akwa koto aba when ye the edika ni so one more to aba you am candy for the rest belongs to the history but ye nyina ye nim said the anhyehyɛ ne konti afo ya abato no ye bebisa say templates are MPP for a build their toko no dia eye ne de enye ewo internal elections in the mono lessons bi wo ho sat templates wo masua ede afrimo ye bedi ho komo ene because ene no me wo eye two representatives from two camps ewo eye MPP mo meni wo mo ba bedi komo honestly na be papa ba ko a papa da bia mihia na maka chere me first time I be go Europe and eye honorable yeso ono na facilitate ma me a because ye part of government delegation sabre na eye JDM no ye vice na Professor Milson na eye president me ye part of government delegation in fact me so me go Europe me papa ya enam the so for the first time me full plane go Europe no ono na facilitate ma me ane waba me nchen ewo fia ye friend honorable set ejeba dodo na friend shaba enkoko sabe no emrahye bedwani ewo nkoko ye former member of parliament ewo nkoko ene waba me nchen wa ha ne ye ne no eba bedi nkomo camp be na ofiri ba ye ekomo no ye chance ya na obehu campa ofiri ba sanso na eye menua ba ko no so owo Canada na mo be twa na watwi MPP fu a wo mo diaspora no ye tai ene wo mo di nkomo pa amanonefo na wo maba a wo mo behwe ato aba na wo ma monitor said the elections ne be kwa afa eti Yakubu Al-Hassan ono so ye MPP ni mapa ono so owo eye Canada na mo no kan right good just say owo eye Yakubu Al-Hassan
Dodona from Big Mo.
AKA Mo. Okay. To ya come mo ni dia na je say obia we say Yakubu na kasani Yakubu enso every camper ono nso ene owa ha yene no eba be di nkomo na yahwe eye sadia abato ne hye ekọ arrangements ampanyufo aye adenti kra no no camp no ono nso owo gidie se nipa odi nachi no ono na eba ba be di nkonim eyade a Yakubu enso ewa ha ono nso yene no eba be di nkomo se ukọ Facebook live eye neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM and I will call YouTube channel now when you despite media no your YouTube channel no Saran so na will call a TikTok neat 100.9 FM neat 100.9 FM we call other streaming platforms and also me pan so obenya live ewo ho just say dwumadi no edema mbetimi ate yanka mo ama no ne mutie ya atwa ye no mo so mo betimi enya link in comment bi am obi ano na mo de ato na ne yatena si MPP enkomo ena ye ba bebo ena nwumre ewo neat 100.9 eti mame kon abedafo no ho Yakubu Al-Hassan or founder edema United for Baumia obesi our Canada dodo na sanemrane a friend Mo Big Mo na say
Miadumo
Yamakwaba
mejoso
ibia go Canada boko there
Miadum Canada ye boko
yede nyagopan say na wo hwe US ne said ya awo no actually affirms the horse the any exception
I wanted to say Canada na free because if you are home ne aba ha home
that's right
na make sure say bibia koyi na ya hwe say nyoma mpenefo dia toto akwan mu no bibia beto din nti
okay
I wanted the aso be awon yes I will be aba no
enyasem keto
enyasem kuma kra binia
yasem okay
amoso adwuma bibia e bokode
oh yeah nyakopan ya chire de mamo
mo bo adwuma bibia ba ya na yetie mu na make sure say ya ho say yenu muso amu wachi ya na mo bo adwuma nyakopan hira mo say mo hwe achi na mo bo adwuma na yenso ye wa mana na yetie mu YouTube all the time
that's right
pa
nyakme hira won som me won honorable set ejeba or former member of parliament ewo enkoko na in fact MPP crown so ba abemu no ba hold positions akodo ewo mu a said am crown me so bi di kankan no me daachi bia no me memoirs ametro no papa bi yi ni di free ma enye because ono na enam no so for the first time we go Europe na honorable secretary ba ewa ha na ninua nso na meye ninua me ninua ena na ye adwuma ninua kuma enkoko live FM obi a live FM ne ne dia no ninua kuma no nti me papa prekope ane wo no nso ababe kamensa ewa honorable secretary ba be mwakwa ba
ya nua menua
na ebomu edise
na me adom bibia eboko
ye de nyakopo ase na me ase pa dodo na ndim se ye frɛ no Shaba Ubo Shaba ne dia na simple e dia mo bia MPP mo no ma ko yie de
oh bibia ye ko
ese ka ba se mo magia gina mo pa ono so ye senior campaign advisor na se e de ma e ye Connecticut ana de be connected Emubia that's right
what we know say
Ken is coming
sure
that's right and right crown so yet book bia o ma launch ewo Ken edimo na yebedi ho komo ena nwumre enti na mpanifo emienu ena me no mba be bon komo ewo neat 100.9 na mo so far no me kosen mo diaspora MPP edin kugo 2024 elections said the normal ko na afi na se party no se party bia no historically no party bia edin kugo a na as a mujija blame games bia kasa here and there wa no ne no ne ade amoso mu MPP adwuma na etemo se
menua me da se pa se obisa asemwe answer na meshase no maminda Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia menchia no ane ne hokani Ajia Samira Baumia menchia mo na menua koku mensa nso ewo Denmark Copenhagen o hwewo life o se o chia pa
adana se
na menua efene Crystal o ye coordinator ewo efene Takrade ono so ehwe o se ma mentia o ma no
that's right
obisa asem ne bi party bia no e call opposition elusu aba ya na enough very difficult pass me kai say yelusu aba na me wo kromo ha na I say me to go back to Canada and easy cry but
I told buy beto aba no
oh yes me buy a campaign for Western region
really?
campaign nyina entina na bibi e wo party no mu a ye nyina no
yes.
because say ye ho ahye me say sika ne ada agire dia ene say bibi wo mu na yansi yanka ontimi nka say obi na ye wa mfa ho ahye mu anyo obi na ye wa na ye enti yelusu election is very difficult but I mean chade ye call no mpenifo de nyoma to 2 years say party no yen restructure na yen hwe hawa ye betimi aba back enti decisions and mpenifo de buy no mebo mamba so say ye beto aba no say be ya de be sibia no ye betimi asoso ye mu kakra as a one party na ya boabo ya ho de call election 2028 enti mebo general secretary Justin Kodua ene ni mpenifo aba so any decisions are made by no because say any ntemo a na be say ewie na wa obeye wounded lion no ebetimi atwiti ukro no
na ekro netime
wu ntem na ewu ntem wie a yenyina yetimi aba together as a osono bako na yakokoji tumi no every year nsem because enema ekoso no sometime no your opposition anya obi na timi ka opposition government in power asem enti ye leader ono say asem no ba obetimi agina brand etimi aka ansem ni bi na chechire mu magana for ehun say yes MPP yenso ye wokrom enti election laws na nya easy enti meda was say we bisa asem no but going forward no I know say ade ba ko a anya me de e wo sa nyoma omo ye no na meka say proxy na omo
eyi free
mo no
anya mo de on
eno na yen diaspora for anya ye de because proxy no we free mo a yen fa ne say menia we proxy free elections mo na we free Ghana for the anymore it's okay yen ye wa broche yen na ye benefit proxy pa because the party ni call here na party ni call opposition sometime no na party ni fall on yen the diasporans for no so inti say amendments and I say election committee na ye ade na yen diaspora be kan say proxy na we frame no emwa yen because see ye jaho ye juma ho abagana ababeto aba we are losing a lot woja wajuma usan eja usika odebetua o mortgage ne o other bills nyina ansa na ababeto aba inti ya this idea ya beto mo nim say proxy na mo twemu no mo wo Ghana but yen ya wo diaspora inde mo nja ho maye na yen de yentimi ento aba no emma obi yetumi
ya mo obi tumi authorization na kadipa ni tumi to aba no mamo
almost say there be but party no wo opposition na yen so na yetimi disika den eba be boa party no so what you say insa wo kase wo yen ya ye wa broche no yen nyai proxy no na yen nyai adwuma ho na yen samra ese wo punish yen so what you say if I leave my job and buy my flight na me ba be du kromo ha hwe eska me spend sa sika no metima save bi na party ni hia bia my den metimi bia ma mo enti me ne election committee for no anya adwen ana ye draw letters be brave e buy and I know say this agenda no channel by some of the aspirants no ne they think say
because election committee na one more
enya election committee so na but omo a ye de buy ya still omo ginem so omo mpene say yenyi sa ade ni free ho no other aspirants no encrofo ana omo yes ade no which I know them enya say me bo me sire mu na maka what you say I know them they are colleagues of mine and I know where they belong what you say because they know say the aspirants for no whatever Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia plans are odeba no yen diaspora for a boy what you say we can relate to and we know say the decisions are odeba as a national policy decisions are odeba no idea yen diaspora for no ebi na yetimu ewa brochire what you say Inti say if you think say sa nyoma no ebe boy in diaspora for inti ye beto abana ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia inti unyin nyina free wa. You know, say see no omo nkrofo kra na montimi magana bebre memeto aba. Because a lot of them that I know no omo abroche still now I make say omo ntimi ma. But yen ye de bufo pa na ye de aba. Inti say obi sa me a ye de bufo na ye de aba say ye ba beto aba.
But don't you also believe say unsa which Ghana cry about to na every elections you will see ya ye de call parliament na ye de say see no ye de ato aba nsesane ade boom enti bia mpanyufo nimdie mo na ye wo party mpanyufo nimdie mo no omususu say proxy no e bia di boni bi pen because there were allegations from a year some or one of the aspirants say proxy na manfu bi edidi bone enti e bia na wo mehu enu nti na mo take that decision
omo the evidence abama wo hu ana I say omo bosrem ka na omo kana
but menye ni says evidence ni ho anka omo take such a bold decision.
National elections are here and two proxy.
Yeah, two proxy national elections.
NPP for beka say NDC for say yen cancel proxy ya. Yen nyina no ye be gia tum say ampa omo cancel proxy in the national elections ana.
And also another question, but we are quite internal matters and
internal election
party no control.
And I make catch say whatever be their decisions anti omo ye you know. I am not challenging that. See I too late. But what I'm saying is, who cancel proxy, here in Ghana, it's okay because it's not too expensive to go to your region or your constituency and as a head office to go and vote. What you say? Say if you really want us, the diaspora, to be part of the decision making in the party, I want him say,
yeah,
it's involves a lot of money. Inti your problem I had buy and say okay say one of these reasons inti yen diaspora for yen no so inti cancel that proxy obi owo kromo ha de obetima afaka say who pay nipa na nko ade obetima eden afaka call whatever region be you belong to go and vote but yen no we have to spend a lot of money. I know say what to coin that and I'm a penny or papa penny or ha no what to coin that. Maybe because what na broche so that into him what we go through before we even come here. What you say? He said if you want us to be really part of the decision making in the party, you don't disenfranchise us by taking away the proxy. For instance, if I am not able to come here and take and buy flight and come here, there's a mean to about as a branch organizer of Canada.
Well, position
the branch organizer of Canada. Me na mikita the engine of Canada. More MPP for
oh, okay.
Now, such an important exercise like this, you are telling me, say me nisika ewo me botomoa. Minti me and size me writer. I know say me bra penny or wahai maybe it doesn't belong to where I belong to, but that decision we there he will be on me by arguing. On me by arguing because and you're right at all. But I had too late, but I say I can't. No omu said the omu ye ni anje ho. Ye the a lot of letters about.
Moving forward, you are suggesting say party and reconsider because where did you a ad hoc decision after elections and yes say one mu say mu you proxy free or the better ad hoc
exactly some people selfish interest into omo pushes that agenda no and I know so omo too mu a selfish interest which is not right.
Oh but what can say your aspirant to be there yeah who knows say we me free abrochire ebeba na o me beto aba no abrochire no and then as we omo nyina na beto akọ one side e dey on beto am baby
MC omunim pa say a favor one candidate which onim say abrochire elections no no ye vote no do na a favor Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enti omo cancel proxy no and which abrochire for na omo pese ye disenfranchise ye no ye so ye de bufuo ato ticket e bisia kra no a yakoje ebebeto aba enti hu abrochire for do na e wo kromo ha no a they are all coming here because of they are angry about the decision election committee ni eteki.
Okay.
And they are very, very, very upset about it.
All right.
And me personally, I have my casa same way. I was different radio station. Many obi, makanwasem, mako other radio station, makanwasem. Idea ehame because I wasn't supposed to be here. So what I say, but minti me ent na ho enso ma me vote no enkokwa. Enti na dia meye bia ese me babeto abane bia no ese me ye na me bakromu ha. If you akwa enche ye election no I was here for a few months to come and campaign. Driving everywhere in the country. Western region, central region, campaigning. Out of our pocket. Yes, a party in this cache bottom. So, who ye bibi na udrin ye abroche for no hoa. Yes, idea no. And to me can't actually say, the omoye no, omo ye, and I'm not happy with that. And the diasporans are not happy with that.
Most of the diasporans.
Yes.
Yakubu Alhassan ena yeneno edi enkomoyi edodo na afeni big move or ye the branch organizer Canada MPP ono ne yeneno edi enkomoyi Yakubu edie ne ma wonya mugidie se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena obetim ye lead party no ahead of 2028 elections because we should defeat her eto 2024 Nande which party no baby a etese moko. Ede na ehye wunkran said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and na still obetumi and steer the affairs of the party akọ 2028 elections.
Menya de ehye me nkran pa ne say Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ayo bia on the president e wo krom hada. Oyo bia okanokre. Oye very 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 plain and open. Or sign in this idea who no sonko emagana or what some what experience most experience in all more contesting now he's the most experienced or sound so what botre or sound so what tima emma yen Ghana for any year MPP for obisa no yentimi we can't afford to lose such a person. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ubia Sana mekano ni national policy is out there for everybody to know. Or they are too hot did that MOBNim. This one is internal party issues. This year everybody knows. Ya elections no yakobida. And your first time near will be a call election and well lusuda. Right? Inti ana election where ye lusu ye no. Yenti mi mfaso bono and more Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and kwa. Me kanobi. Me papa we ya oti o kanobi. Honorable Kere Japan Okahobi, Honorable Brian Champ Okahobi, Honorable Educhum Okahobi. Obi a metimia apade no pe Honorable Kwabena Japan. He's the only person who isn't part of the governance. Inti say omo pointy fingers. They should point fingers at themselves. So what you say? We cannot point finger at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because he was the leader. Yes, wajia tum say we lose election. Onya obia oye adia obeka say onye. Wajia tum say you lose elections. He knows that fact. In this honorable Kene Japan only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia omo call election ni bida. Ono so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia didn't shift from Bubrujano. He lost that election. Why is he coming back again? So we lose election now team in Kobiomu dia. Why is honorable Kene Japan coming again? Because he lost that election. And I mean, you may boy. Oko election, internal election, or Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wamono.
Olusu, yeah.
Yes. So if you are saying, sir, if you lose election, you cannot come for rerun again. And want to mean Mabiomudia. Why is Honorable Kene Japan contesting for MPP flag bearership again? Why? That question I need an answer. And I don't know if my brother will give me that answer. I need an answer. Say, unim say you lose election. Na yentimin contesti biomudia. Then anka on so on tinanchen. Na onka say minu ya min contesti bi because me no ne call ye and I will bro me in me lose election. Onso ko lose national election. The antina ho na nyama the rest of the three no monko. So what you say? There's a lot of a year or my year. It doesn't show say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia person and am lose elections. A young party who here a Ghana for because of a new be a year anti and a lose election no. And say you continue can say one person there. We are not ready to change and we are not ready to accept our defeat. So what you say?
Acquire blame game.
Acquire blame game, and Ghana for punish us because of our attitude. Yes, subai in governance, arrogance of power. So what you say? What is it about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? He's the most fine vice president we've ever had in history of Ghana. What is Obi Abon ni say why you corrupted that? What is Obi Abon ni say what did you Obi atem that? No, he's the most experienced person. They all have, they all have honorable, Obi is Mr. He's the only one that have his excellency on his name. What you say? And no, say he's the most experienced person. What you say? Inti minia say Obia etiho blaming Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Make us say they are not being truthful. They are not being honest. A hatred against his person, which we should stop. It's very bad. Say so, stop here. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot speak because he's a leader and he's trying to lead and bring everybody together. But we will speak for him. Yen yeba kan ho asama kire yen penifo na omo wesade na kire no. Minia party no no yen suro bia o. Penifo we respect them. So they should respect us as well. If they come out and they talk like Nima Ekosono yen omo kan yen nimu a, we know whatever is going on in the party. And the hatred they are throwing against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is very bad. It's very bad. Because he's been a leader before. That is what it is. And I know the effort they are throwing in today, effort now, Omodiya campaign and ne. Sa effort no, Omodi kodi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chia. Minia. Ankada election, anka yen lusuta election no. The effort all the aspirants are putting in today. If they put in that effort in the general elections, anka yen lusu the general elections.
But Obi also a contribution.
They did not campaign the way they're supposed to be. Yeah, which we know. And honorable His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or we need the governance no. Anka Nkrofu be man the government na are ungovernable to him.
Within the MPP?
Within the MPP. Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Because
because they want
him to fail for them to come. So what you say? And it's good. Say you lose that election. No, it's a lesson to all of us. Your party for enketwa. What you say? You want penny for mudi. So they should lead us with truthfulness and you can say
unity.
What you say? Your party for enketwa. In this Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono the vice president da. And nemo catch and say, oh no, oba party mu daben na me a meti ha me daben na yawo me. Oba catch ejuma me ye nyina. And say that bi nso me so ejuma me ye nyina no make say me ba daben yo. Because ye nyina ye ba party no mu me nyini. Me nyini so me nyini. What you say? Ono a why running mate ni effort and I ma 2016 yetimi ba government aban mu ama ye mpeni for bi enya positions. So what you say? Na yem penny for manya positions because of a nipa bi ejuma omoyeye ama yaba power. Not because of hatred inti. So what you say? Because of hatred.
And then amount to say Bemo be at time, Dr. Mahmoud.
Hatred.
Some of them are
was he the president? Was he the president? As a vice president, there's no any road a year that was said, vice president, you have to do A, B, C, D. Young can't tell me. I said, opposition is just like a ceremony. Now, president knew what he mean as stepping in his foot to do certain things. But, say, me know, and yes, it we are, Otimu and Neya. Nay, Bissau say, vice president, I'm about no, vice president, bang, and the Juma so near. And Kaubakajan say, Alhaji, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the Juma Eden, Asoeni. So what you say? Vice President Abakomo and then school for Kolana be some say Vice President Ben and I a Jumwa. School Kolana be catch or say and I say ombisa say when na vice president and na e wo kromu ha obeka cho say the vice president and then Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they still believe say he's the vice president of the country because of what? Because of his effort, because of his policies or they buy ebe boa Ghana for any na juma any na ho fama na ho brasie or the juma. Now if you a vice president like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na edit and form MP before you nya ade o na edit and form e ka me kwanka obia step it down na nka mo fama no na nyina yembra together imperifor nyina no obia won strength ye nyina yemfa support no na yemfa enkogi to me no so what you say I very 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 upset
Ediana ususu said Dr. Bawumia said Base obeye Frankatuni at the Menu Patriotic Party obeti meya ya ebeka party na boom na mwetimi ya 4 years ahead.
He's a unifier. Why be that? What call elections that? Or we elections no. All the aspirants on him no. He brought them together. He brought them together to campaign. So what you say? But whatever effort be or no, he still brought them together. Meaning what you say? Effort to be I said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or no or the mobile. Now such a leader. Or no a leader. Now we need now what me di omunyina ba together. Now what me I call election. Second time no you just want me why be that? And it's a open will be our experience I'll bet me a united
party
the party no asan akoji to me ediamaya the most experienced person and ne e okromu ha a politician na obetimi a govern amaye no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because minim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on mabium NDC whatever your opponent they will choose a new candidate and whatever new candidates be on the baba biano ne omo experience ne omo level no any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de no enyepe say what you say inti NDC for omo de ne baba no oye den a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia our experience chen omo osanso ewo ni ideas or the ebe govern or the ebe implementing so ewo hodida oni friend saying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama anomai den o makoda na wo hwe a wa hand over na do hand over ma Dr. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and mimi wo gidie ewo nyame mu say come 2028 His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obe hand over ediama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi a obetimi aiden only president dawo the vice president kwan na nejuma still many umi no yedi won fa so ene still ni policies or the bar or the boa your previous government no still many umi no mobile money interoperability or champion ye many yedi won fa so ene the drone system many yedi won fa so ene nti eyade or you be a and say you did form
but so because good things no my papa did there more the target no but the kase bibi enko yia because mo mumu no eyade mo party for na bika say or economist it is an caution is sikasem eko yie enne sikasem no entimi anko yie kan obi ntina Ghana for punish him
and I don't think so. I don't think so.
Obasa wa mano ne ntina we need said ya
na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
na Ghana economy
onjina bebia enkan say the negative part of the government no onka ho bio video bi na say audio bi a wakasa me pacho aya abona mintie
eno de mente say wakasa ade we cause the na menka ho eno
why do you want me to answer that question because me and you know say onjina baby and deny say negative part of it or no catch us say dia ono nya ho akwanya as a vice president a champion ye no ABCD and otimi eye so what you say your finance minister who is in charge and the minimum nim say wo eneme ye fie me yere enye bibia na mere ebeka kire me a bitimi gitum wadi ase obeka asem kire me a mesuso asem na hwe se asem na oka kire me no asem a ebeto me asomu ana se asem a mepese medi ho dwuma ne ya me kan say okay ade we de ye betimi aye ade we de menye ana say mama mere me ya mere ontimi nka bibia because me na me ade na obeka kire me say ye nya ade me say menye inti say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ka kire ne boss say ade we me pese me ye no osi onya he was not the boss and Ghana for is clear for everybody to understand. So what you say being a vice president is different as being a president. But onko jina bebi can say the bad things in the government no onka ho bi o se ni nyina no oka ho bi na emum no na o chirechire mu e kire o say enoma abcd de me kokan ye no ye ma me ho kwan e ma me yeye ma de aka no na menye in charge enti mentimi anye ono ena enim de ekọ so MPP no ena MPP no ye besan akọ campaign we no ono na ya tono da ono so na nim how to defend the party because say ye chusu omumu bia no a enye nipa ko no ni personal adwuma records na oba beton ama Ghana for oba abeton enyupa pa MPP government ye ema Ghana for any enyuma bone no how to explain it and polish it to Ghanaians to buy say what you say nti ono na otimi gina brane ekire nsem no mu Ghana for eden etiase na yekofa obi a ontimi and defend the party no a ye opposition no a ye be dey go win power mini oba ma say ye lose power and say ye ko aban mu a enye party no track record ana ye dey campaign enye party track record ana ye campaign enti why ena etimi gina ekire party no mu nsem ekire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia all the candidates no what is say obi atimi akabibi against NDC are taking them on chen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia into what show say you kofa any of them e dey ba ene a obetimi akire nsem akire Ghana for but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa kire yen say ensuomo ewiemo ojina homa MPP and obetimi akaye nyina bom ama ya repackage yourself akoton ama Ghana for ato ye nyina no all we need is unity, come together and support one candidate. Mr. Kache say effort me who say other candidates they put it in today.
Yeah.
So we this effort to share the 2024 elections no more. Anka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any MPP anka yen lose that elections ya lose.
Okay.
That's what I am leaving for you today.
Right, how you need 100.9. Jumedi your friend Torchlight. Within the Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Now Facebook Live and also call what need 100.9 FM. TikTok need 100.9 FM. YouTube channel no on the Despite Media. Honorable said Ejeba one of the senior advisors said the ma Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan connected Enra kra wamo launchi book say book no Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan ena book no efa no ho eno so emunsem Honorable mesamo akwa babiem
ya
good na abraje bi say bibio o say obi kasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we lose elections inti amani mabiem a aden obi so ba ye lose ye no so osan aba say nipa no so nye obi a say obi a wanya ni mugidie na udi na che ye Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan.
Thank you minwa I say medical that was na I'll come to that question and answer.
Okay. Yeah.
Na minwa ketwa na can be about the process think a bit
yeah.
You become crying from Ghana. But the numbers are here. It's a shem rabia near sha is uniform for everybody. Na minwa ka say a car on body bahan. It's true. On board kade. Obisu te Afram Prince and Swuni so babia. And son obi free ho abeto abano. Obis must spend about 400 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
But the level of income aoji. Any mean sika or Canada ejigu na taso. It should not compare.
No, also just go good at us. Okay, Canada, there's a Kakrabi muye.
It should not compare, say. Kana or no edgenuity, almost the any does so much, say. Yemfa, yamon hokwine, na yenya, yawogan any day, my hokwine. I mean, can't say me true.
Yeah.
Because US, Ekoshia, Ghanaian community be, Kwafo community in the US. Almost on this kaba, Yafanya Juma, almost complains, to me, Bisa Osika on the Abano. On about $12,000 as an individual, my Siemens ward at TB Hospital, the whole core community were talking about $12,000. When we say in mono boy, but they should also accept that those in Ghana here are also helping. They give us money, but I think those in Ghana are giving more money. It makes sense. Moment here say we are all working together as a team to build this wonderful party that we have. I appreciate whatever they are doing, but they should not take it say because of that they should be given special treatment and leave those men who are here. We are equally supporting the party. Maybe he's supporting, I don't know his contribution, but I know what I am doing for this party. And you know, yes, say, and for take a decision. Yanyin to me and Juma. Your one assembly can going forward, we'll look at it. It must say, let the proceeding, Mummy and Barino for now. Na Saturday, Yanyin to say a quack or two about one person. We are in our boom. I be this say one person actually. I'm here to win election against.
But okay, Bibi say, onim say sa proxy no, as parents in the be, and na one more cost share chili na no more forces are there no. Honorable Ken, can be ana send it from more come.
A bit much, but they only say we need to have confidence in the elections committee.
Yeah.
As soon as we lose confidence in them, no, then Anima Enkoye, intimacy say, let us all have confidence in them. Now decision be our take, no. Let's work with it. Now, my first say a boy, I'm uniting more than say man Ekosuno. Let us accept and respect the decisions of the elections committee. Anima be also I feel some year Yamaka be a but then what is it? It's part of it. It you know, let's accept it and move on.
Okay.
They are so me no obi some question back on. O can say.
No or say ade no be a lusu. Na yes and so baby. No be lusu internal elections equip. On the all say baby.
That is the beauty of democracy. And Casio Mabio, he's contesting the primaries, but giving one person the whole way to go no, is not what is accepted in our constitution. And moreover, the party does not accept that. It's a party in BA. And any num abefa
forms
some air contested. Any num no, everybody is capable, able to lead us to that promised land. But maybe they may feel say where I stand, I can sell Kennedy or any Japan to the people of Ghana for us to win more than any other candidate. That should not divide us. At every point in time, there comes a leader. And I think Ken is the man of the moment. Everybody talks about him. It's not about just only MPP delegates. If you go to Makola, they are looking for Ken.
Honorable Cabro Fududo.
So, Makola. Hey, Mofa Ken Bro. For the ton cast when we do a pen on about honorable. Mofa Ken and my and Twabo.
Sana wa catch
on some Mona Mama and Moguasi. Because Sancrophone in MPP before. To the elections, one boss one Abian Twabano. Yahochi. And I'm mommy uncle to you, we saw the programs that be able to show Mukakra. And almost, and the same people will come and tell us, Monko Fakan and Ma, Yantuaban. What I'm trying to say is, Obuoha or appeal to the people. And it's a power near Pedia. We talk about numbers, and the one who can bring the numbers, that is the person we push ahead. Now, they are Koji to me, bar. If you say, be a transfer for Queen Befaswa. You better to the Amagana and what all. But I feel for now, the man for the moment, the one who can win the votes, the one who is appealing to the people is Kennedy Ohina Japan. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I respect him. He's my vice president. During the last election, I was doing a lot about the reconciliation in Eastern region. Some of the time I go to his office, I pick him, we move around to people's house to talk to them. We did a lot of things together. I have a lot of respect for him. But for me, as at now, I think moving forward, I need power. And I need somebody like Kennedy or Hine Japan who is carved for that to lead us into elections. It doesn't mean we hate him. No. It doesn't mean we don't love him. I respect him. If he should walk in here, I'll stand up for him. He's my former vice president. But the mechanism for now, looking at what has happened, almost say a bit more by Onako 2, Onako 3, Onako 4. My memo has some few analysis. Say Oba election.
Yeah.
Yebisa Yura Akufuado. Need they not call first one. Oshe a madudo nyaye. Any second time a madudo nyaye na okona nimpa. Third one osako na nimpa. Yura Akufuado ekono. Oja about 6.7 million votes. Etika Yura
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
And onya 6.7 na the sino wa yipa nobody will contest. But yes, what your Tiabas 4.6 or something. About 2 million votes. It's not an easy thing. When are we going to progress from there and come? Because even that year alone, Nipa is registered and you nipa kitwa. Nina mono yetibae. Say inka Yura Bawumia enya votes nana edijano na ke winning that election. Because the 2020 election, you beat NDC by 500,000 votes. NDC won with just about 150,000 votes more than what they had in 2020. Eti who said you may be bro let's accept the fact say numbers no na nye. Enye no, how do we get there? Nobody hates Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. My brother, let's take it. He's my former vice president. I respect him for that. But we are looking at the figures.
But figures na oka bibi say enya dia ombetimi di blame no e dia bo nipa no kura en franka no say ono na the cause e be na fundamental issue say wo.
Very good. But you say the leader, the main leader, whatever being the issues, he was the one directing us, solving all the issues, pushing us to go. If I should tell you the work I did 2024 elections, I'm not an MP, but I was handed over money to go and work in Koko on behalf of the MP. The things we did, I've never done that. Even in my own campaign, I didn't do that. But the people were not ready to vote. The people were not ready to vote.
Na nipa no depart in the mintra.
There are a lot of factors. My problem is wise work campaign. I say me call. I mean, I catch on say call. Yenuano Muslim community. When I catch on say, this is the first time we have given an opportunity for a Muslim to lead us.
Yeah,
I plead with you. Let's vote massively for him, so that in future any Muslim who will come will be able to have this note. And so, my brother, we'll do it. Unfortunately, most of the Muslim communities voted against him, which is very sad. Most of the Zongos, Dr. promised would deliver the Zongos for us. I took his word. I was in the car moving up and down, supporting. Well, we all wanted power.
Yeah.
And be honest. But at the end of it, the Zongos voted against us. We said in the north, with him there, at least if not for anything, let's get certain percentages. Because we know the northern region, they don't normally vote for us. That thing too didn't go well for us. So we ask ourselves, do we go back again and take a risk? Why can't we sit down and look at the figures and see what we can do? We now have a deficit of about 2 million to clear before we come in to win. We went in with about 137 MPs. We've now come to 87 MPs. What is happening? What is really happening? It's a challenge. We look at the number of seats. Doctor, or number of constituencies of Lusuye, about 199. Compared to So then we ask ourselves, what is happening? So for me, if I tell you I have anything against him, I'm lying. He's still my former vice president. I love him so much.
But you have the belief, say Kennedy or Japan.
Kennedy or Japan is the man of the moment. Is the man of the grassroots. Is the man NDC, MPP, CPP. Everybody is looking for. So if it's a power we want, let's take him to go and get the power. When we get the power, we come and solve our issues. It's power we are looking for, nothing else.
And sembi wokwa aya na moka na wonso I know you say woye an astute businessman. Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan obi anim say oye business person. Na mo amudi na chino na mostly no mo tai kan say e bread say such people eba bedi eye oman anim. Na warane eye oman no we steer the affairs of the country. Sad demonstrable track record now mokano relevant and we here in our current dispensation and we here say about to a 2028 because say we steady figures now we will be a we near dig Ghana about to China debiane at the full forever sente sanka yakra yen change amemobio debiane de nipa no dynamics be a play. A bread will say such a person. Now we a business person tina who follow a businessman now.
Well, I'm following me Dinachi as an vision to give jobs to the people.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. The whole country about 34 million population. Government employees 688.
Yeah, close to 700,000.
700,000 per. The rest is the job of the private sector. Now, say, if private sector is not motivated to move to create employment, we are doomed. And upon me, I say, Michelle Cratchy be 38 years. Me need didn't come up, and I'm say, "Wa worry and I say, me then my worry. Juma kura minya binye. No nya juma nye no be then wa worry. Most of our yamrante na almost youth in na person kwa broach. That then to munya juma nye. Besides example, we say na ye ko Dubai, ye ko fa Ethiopia. And my you a good Ethiopia airline is na di malafi agu omuti.
Yeah.
Aden ya do mo kwa mo akoye juma o Dubai. How? Young ladies between the 18 to 28, about that age. In fact, now say you call na ye ti niema omo ye ni nyuma omo ye ni niema na ya asifim adentia ye ntiban create adwuma amaye ya akrofo. Enti ye ma boom any emranted echo. I feel so bad about it. And I think the private sector is the engine of growth. No? That private sector has been neglected. So we need somebody who knows about that engine to come and put oil in it. And that person is the person who has done it and understands the private sector. So that we will give support to the private sector to create the needed businesses that we are looking for. The man who said, as of today, it looks as if public sector is fighting private sector. If you need even information from the public sector, a problem. Others have the mindset say the private sector for but we are in to make money. Who tells we are in joking? We are in business, private sector to make wealth and make wealth to develop our country. But even information a problem because people don't understand the works of the private sector. But we know, sir, when we have a businessman there, you'll be able to run the country as a business. And for that matter, the country will develop and people will have the jobs that we are looking for. America now is becoming the rare American #1 because of a businessman. He has business mind, thinks about what to do, and that will bring him money for his country to develop. The economy of America is not destroying now. But people are talking about he's doing this, he's doing that, he's a businessman, he knows the buttons to press. I think Ken Ohene Japan will come with the support, will develop Ghana for everybody to be happy. People to do jobs. Yes, our brother has a way of doing his, but he has his way of doing it. That is the beauty of democracy. I believe Saturday, my brother Ken will win. Doctor will come along. Brian will come along. Atuchu will come along. Kwame Japan will come along. And together we will all develop MPP in Ghana.
Yeni Honorable Sete J. Bandodona friend Shaba, or your former member of parliament, Ewon Koko constituency, or nona, Yenno Edi and Comoy. Na, Mammy Bisa Wayo. Wo ye ko ni? Enna Dr. Brian Champon, enso efri kwawu. Enna ono nso ewo eye business acumen. Yenim so ono so ye business person. Comparatively, ede na ma ususu say ewo Honorable Kennedy ohene Japan mu a ebema na nkobi beka se be nke ade ofie na oba eye Kennedy side.
Ken is the man of the moment. Brian is a material, very good material, but there's time for everything. I think you should understand the fact that if he doesn't win or come closer to it, he still has time on his side. But for now, the man of the moment.
Just say Afibiane Obi etese odi animo.
Yes, the dynamics, the terrain, the microphone, some any near koso, any near sisi. Ni na twi adwen kosi nipa ba ko bi se de niema ekoi de yakofa se pani ya niema betima yi eti ya na nkofofo se ebia yempe Dr. Baumia. What about Dr. Brian Champon? 15 minutes from my house to his house.
Yeah,
we are all close. So why am I following Ken? He has his time will come, we all follow him. But for now, the man of the moment, as I can say, is Dr.
Honorable Kennedy
or Hene Japan.
Honorable Kennedy.
He's a very good friend. Though. You see, some of you, my brother,
and I was a doctor.
And it's a matter of who
Honorable, Kasagu microphone, ma'am.
Yeah, over to me. Adi power, I say, me be Sammy say, be say, Honorable Kennedy or Hene Japan will be winning. Me jidi,
Me say, one kasa, unjidi say, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and I be winning. What started here, all Kennedy, because who support Ken. Dr. Kennedy, one hour doctor, and do doctor.
Now doctor, and yes, Dr. Brian Champon is there. I'll go for Dr. Brian.
Doctor said those.
Doctor said those. But what I'm trying to say is, let us understand that we don't hate anybody. We are one party. I want to make that thing clear.
A dear impression na more support so a connected a Honorable Kennedy or in Japan. Na party phone be a case or can we be na 2024 elections because nin same be na all keka and same be or keka na a yet the pebi say oh no oh good party no hufi a fisem and yan tomago and so no we sin abonte no hata. More mudi ne cheno send it ma.
You see, sir, assembly or be abekano. Or by be original, you look at it, so you can talk about it differently. But most of the things I know, Kano, it's about the people fighting for the people. Now, Obi Kokase or say MP before Sebi Ajimi Pa. When we heard the story in it, I was shocked myself. I would have said worse things. Say. Ebia MPP for me ya kweshe them ya din komo I say party ni say na third person ti ma record niema ya kan ko mu asem no akwabonten say bia sebi achemfo kra eboa party ni say asantefo say
and sound recording or self mouthful
very recording no the two strongholds of the party Ashanti and Eastern region no be etima yi sadi akoye. And that was what he was supposed to say. Some questions said Ben MPP for you, because the person who did it, no, in this before no meeting room.
There's a meeting a MPP for
MPP for it's a question question Ben Namudia. What is wrong with that? Because the things, or say whatever he said, it was in related to this issue. So whichever way you understand, that's why I'm saying any the way you understand it and the way you want to project it. But I think going forward. 3 days ahead of us.
Yeah.
Today is Wednesday. Thursday, Friday,
and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Friday.
4 more days. Yeah.
Ghanaians are going to see the leader. let us agree to start uniting ourselves behind that leader. And I can assure you that God is giving us a new person, not because Dr. Bawumia is not good, but because in these times, in times like this, we need somebody like Kennedy Oyedepo.
Na connected.
Let me give you my assurance. If he should win, I'm still MPP.
Yeah. I know that.
Very good. And whatever we can do. Yes.
Because me person me the unity obia and me person me recruit you as a patron of the group.
Make us say.
Now also as a way diabolic power.
Make us say.
Oh, so no me penance me feeling no me feeling rough.
Make us say.
Mo, as a way diabolic.
Make us say. Saturday is just some 4 days away.
Yeah.
2 o'clock by 3 o'clock we have the results.
Yeah. I just want 4 5 the enemy just saying
by 3 we have our results.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We have the system in place.
And to put your system in place.
System in place.
Oh, really?
By 3 o'clock we have our results. And if it's Dr. Bawumia, I will congratulate him. All being equal.
Yeah.
But I know Ghana is going to shake. We are one party. And if Ken wins, they should also come on board.
Okay.
To support us. We are one party. I worked my heart out. 2024. We didn't win. I felt so sad. I'm telling you. But I think this time around, if we should take Ken there, we'll win the elections hands down.
But me Anthony
ye.
Aproba born no Muhammad so Eastern region. I just say baby I want visit Aproba wabo almost
all the
constituencies. Yeah, baby I went to my go Zoom no money idea. Feedback more picking it saying.
What we know is come Saturday 3 o'clock, Ken is the leader of MPP.
Oh, really?
That is what I know. Until my brother is able to convince me or the voters should come and say that no. But I'm convinced and I have the confidence that Saturday by 3 o'clock, Ken is our leader.
Ken, a leader. Yeah, but to obey, a year now what just few days away. And then we say a month for a launch book, the builder in chief. Books me no, and Honorable Kennedy, or matro ediafano, a can be the chere more mudinachi, a motivate more, a shows and power demonstrated be ma, just say, or say fata say gun and pa, yeah, the channel is will be to me. I
their book no change and say,
but I know Michael.
Their book no change and say, and found by be all free. So ma ho kwan no yen see eye dwumaden a nyame betima ma so akosi paabi. So he talks about yenua Ken nim fitiase no oba ebesi ndeba bi obeduru a opese Ghana obedi animu. That is about it. Emre ekwan ofa so eduru ba bi no ye adwuma we eduru ba bi no otwitazi eduru ba bi no ye se ensem bebre. It talks about his life to just tell the modern generation say all hope is not lost. A bit my year. And upon me catch the menu and say I went through a lot.
Yeah.
You know me, I've done Don't Touch Me So before.
Yes.
I've sold brazier and ladies wear and other things before. But at a point in time I became the head of private sector in Africa.
Yeah.
The head of Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce, yes.
Africa.
Yes.
So I was coming from somewhere, a village boy from Kwawa Sakraka in the Eastern region. Coming to Nkoko was my capital, the biggest place I knew. But gradually, going through life, I came to where, and I've been what I am today. And the book was telling about, say, we ain't see yet, now you know, all hope is not lost. That is all about the book, to encourage the youth of Ghana. So what I say. And that is about the book. And your book, but we are telling the youth, say, only person and no free, but be free.
And yeah.
And of course, and of far, I love the book because when they were doing that, you know.
One more review, no.
Yeah. So I want to say, whatever it is, MPP, let's come together and follow the leader on Saturday. I know a leader will come out. By God's grace, Ken will be the leader. Let everybody come and support Ken.
Yeah.
I'm sure will win this election easily if we give him that support. I can say
na oban so betima United Party ne there.
It's one person who can unite the party.
Sound. Because it's no idea. Obi can there, but
I'm telling you, he can unite the party easily.
Now one creep Obi alongside.
Alongside, let's move together and win power for ourselves and Ghana. He can do that. You see, perception for Canyon because I say politics, you know. I say I am Crawford no. Ye can you send me brave. And you be I don't expect people to say about Dr. Bawumia. Neither do I expect people to say about Ken. We are one party. What are we doing? And then your friend Baby will be say, as I say, Ken ain't me president because Jamontia tax. What are all these things? You see, what are all these things? I mean, on friend so tax. If you don't understand business, you don't know what happens in there. I've done business for 44 years.
Yeah.
And I know what goes on. I've had the privilege to leave the private sector in Ghana. I know what goes on. So if you think, say, you need to tax crap, so we're diabolic, no. Because tax officers don't go to name. No matter how to make us own tax. There are a lot of exemptions. There are a lot of things. Is it anyone who you can't because of power? SAJ, I will never stand anywhere and talk about bad about Dr. Bawumia. I won't do it. He's my former vice president. All that we are saying is, these are the results. If you are playing a match and you are beaten, you use the same team and the same coach. If you don't take it, you get the same results. But this is the time we have other options. The dynamics of this time, we need somebody like him to come with all his nuances and everything to lead for us to take power from NDC. Because if we tell you, say, it's easy going to 2028 election, we are joking. I'm a businessman. Dollar was around 15 cedis.
Yeah.
Now it's 10.8, I think. I need
That's
about
today.
Yes, 800,000. I'll get $100,000. First, I needed 1.5 million to get the same $100,000. But we need to have a way to stand that and speak to the issues, and we know what to do about that. But doing business is not just about dollar reduction of fuel. The cost of doing business involves a lot. So if you get 2 out of the 15, you haven't done anything. That's why we are not feeling it in our pocket. So I think I want to encourage my brother. Let us start uniting ourselves till Saturday. Whoever wins, if your candidate wins, it's MPP. If my candidate wins, it's MPP. Whatever it is, we should stop the backbiting, hitting one another, saying this thing, saying that, Yes. So I want to play with all those hearing us MPP people that all the 5 people are potential leaders. Let's know how to organize ourselves. And contest is the beauty of democracy. Your friend is Brian, he was part of Akufo-Addo's government, minister.
Yeah.
Education minister.
As a cabinet minister.
Doc was a vice president, the head of the economic team, vice president. Kwabena was around, even though he wasn't having an appointment. Ken was MP 24 years, member of parliament.
Yeah.
So
he was a board chairman.
Board chairman as well.
Don't forget that.
Other places.
I am reminding you. I thought you forget that.
No. But if it's board chairman, I've checked a couple of boards.
No, MP we know, but the board chairman, you have to add it.
Tell you that.
No, I thought that me can say Refi, me can honorable.
Don't worry. He was a board chairman.
Oh, exactly.
A lot of people were board chairs.
Thank you.
So what we are saying is, the beauty is that when we open, we had people who were ready to offer themselves to serve Mother Ghana through MPP. Let's get uniting ourselves and stop the attacks from today till Saturday. Because only one person is going to emerge. There's not going to be any draw.
Yeah.
For us to toss coin.
Okay, the list will be run off. And I mean, say Paya.
So what? Yeah, 50
plus 1. So when I get simple majority.
Yes, simple majority.
50 plus 1.
Yeah, they are called Sheken Kutukum.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Mo. Honorable Sada Jeba, yeah, one of the senior advisors said the man, Honorable Kennedy on here, Japan, Onona, Wotin, and kind of former member of parliament, Ewo, a young Coco constituency, or also a several, a said, kind of, various institutions, a year, one more bought, so a brand new people are bemo. My main bisa Mo.
Yes.
So far, so we share a year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Ebra mo sign peace pact no. Na independent because as na ni di mi na enyo mo fe. Mo realize say mo amudi na chi no. Ana mo hu say bia bibi hana na. Unsa okra wo kan so wamanfo time no. Omni ade ana bibi hwe no. Sa na ti na say te sa ewo sunsuanso bi ana.
Oh, me can say bibi hano. Yes or nipa. So what you say? Nipa de Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ye obi a unko ase ne bu afuda. Yes.
Because obi a yenim so
obi a oni say de bia o but ya di ya usa sometime no as I also say won say ade na o ye me hu pa say o de ye me. So what you say? But me nka say enunti na maybe na unhu say ne dimi na asesa no. I think say why campaign because he came just right from Ashanti region and I think say he was on the campaign trail na flight in ABC and I'm say oba meeting. I think say na wa break akra. But I don't think say he has anything. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ya dia wo ye na dia kwa na why ne boni kwa na one wo sere. Nti and obi anim enye obi a esesa na china. Obi a oya asumdwe ni. What you say? Unti say waka bibi against MPP ni bia so da. Unka say waka bibi against Ghana for bia so da. Just baby bread and our bread into maybe ye hu sa no. And I don't think say obi or anything against that. And I don't think say yeah you didn't chino ye hu bibi boni so boni bia di beba. No. Just maybe a bread and our bread. And I and omo maka nyina think say they know about it. But answer na me free e hono so me say me bra pani e kan say okoba bia amanfo e frese monfa ba
no say manfo no mo frese
same another leg no so ofa ba bia so e say monfa Dr. Mahmoud ba o mi amra because ono na e wan ho brase mo de different candidate bia ba so ye nto aba sa baby a honorable corner otene de no
sa na mo so
yes ye ko baby a yenso yete
and agro na bai
so what you say honorable so for her sa na mo ka ma me catch honorable say omo ka say mo fa ken mbra no eye omo nim say ye the honorable ken ba NDC for no betime winning easy nti NDC for no na free honorable ken
so
and me catch omo na wo
post ba bontin a info analytics no more ka say one more post a one more year no there enye MPP fo mu no mo koye no Ghana fo na no mbisa say na wo hwan na wo pese MPP o mbedi enemo I say NDC fo ne other political parties one more choice na your honorable candidate
exactly and then because NDC for because they know the weakness of whoever they want
and yes depend one more penalty
yes one more penalty because omunim the weakness no oba ombebo tape no sa omukojina enkoye campaign ombebo tape no sa ne omde win aba no what you say nti okwa kensie no obi say okobobo no obi ache say obi ache keeper fa no kotupo mu okobo match me no wo ye kobo match
yeah
match na yakobo no a very tough match na wo opponent
in the
catch them say
keeper was so useful
wo fa keeper we etuponum wo dis up keeper be tu saponum so na wo ye coach na wo select players no ambabo wo na wo dis keeper no e be tu saponum because they know how they can win that election so what you say they know how if what is any paneba on betimi aden e win this election no. Inti the make catch on say enye Ghana for you and a call for one particular candidate Amoka, but your opponent no and omu body they say Mufam say I can see never day mom which ye MPP for no nim tactics no ye maso what you say ye nim tactics no delegate for no nim de and nim nipa ko Ghana ye MPP delegate no omunye mistake da omunim ye MPP delegate omunye mistake da and they know
yeah ono me ba nanu si na memra
yeah ye MPP delegate omunye mistake da and every time the answer on be they know at the point in time when umfa na mra enti na ye bie mu ato wo say obi ambe contest good on penifo na mu contest nyina omu ye fine me pe mu nyina asem but me pe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asem anymore e wo gidie wo ne mu say ono na betima United Party no in the first place ono na betima aden agi 2 million ama MPP come December 2028 so what you say because minko enkofa obi a ye minu nyina nim last elections NDC for manye campaign bi a chere so and someone ya can against ye ho ye can within the party no eno no mo bo chere ye chere Ghana for honorable ekoye campaign owo gidie wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti no koye campaign sa gidie no na wo no mu no asesa na and some no koka chere Ghana for no honorable o twa Ghana for no intro ana
obasa ne kasem no ka say party no kra was rich
no question maybe me can say honorable will be against no I will not even use honorable say be yan can say honorable me can say yeah MPP for na impedifo na omo contesting with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no any omo dig other candidate no echi no and some no omo call yes omo ko toma Ghana for no gidie na no omo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti a omo call campaign no sa gidie no asesa na e den na asesa omo kan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni suban na no if it has changed really changed what has changed they should let us know yeah nkola maybe secret bi wo ho aye ni wo kan kire na yeso say adwen but I don't think say there's anything Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni suban na owo mu no ensesai ni ideas na owo for Ghana for na ye MPP for ye na mudjide na ye koton no ensesai enyama bebre bi a omo aye ni post omo aye nyina a kire say enye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in person and ma MPP for ye lose election ye mini umienu a ye MPP for enyoma ye adwuma ya nye ene apati kakra esi o party num ene party for a ebufu wo mu kakra o montimi ankoto aba ena ma sa de mo nyina si ye what can we do to change that? That is what MPP have to ask ourselves. Again, ebitimi aye emasa ebufu no aiden efri amumu na nya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho ebufu ye MPP for no ye suban na ye wo mu no ye call man for office na omo ni ho power of arrogance of power and no and na yentimi and winning elections. So what can we do different this time around to get the power? But ye sorry na di subo ba kokobo nipa ba kopa dia na che say nipa no na ye tandida na because the nipa no ni suban na or the call election no and say he is the same fine gentleman we all knew yakoto abama no ene enti meka say mesre obi bia eye unity ana ye nyina yepe MPP ye nyina yepe say MPP win power so dia ebe ne say ye nyina no yenhwe ye kasa ye but the harm has already been done ya can be actually ya ho aka 4 days enti 4 days ya akai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kan ye no ensem ne de ombeto 2 videos number ombe kan ensem bebre etiatia omo especially ombe kan ensem bebre ato Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ye ready say ye beti bi but ye tibia enye no kre ye make sure say we should be focused, we should be bold, we should not be intimidated. Mo be anya intimidated onko to na ba no den emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ono na ye wogidie wonu mu say obetima den age 2 million and he's on number 3 on the ballot. Ye make sure say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ena yɛde no ɛbɛkɔ akosi akansie no because GD ɛwɔ no mu no ɛnsesa we still have faith in him and he's the one that can gain the power for us 2028 obi a ɔyɛ kokodroni Dr. Mahmood Bawumia onye mmerɛ saa o ohun ne dimi na ohun sɛ na ɔteɛ no a wo sɛ nso hye afa nipa da nso nwunu ne fa nipa enti ana amamu no enya gidigidi ana yedi bu amamu
okay
wa ideas any unyansa eda Nyankopɔn de akyɛwo any wa ho brase a wo tema ema Ghana for ana yedi bu amamu enya gidigidi nti Dr. Mahmood ba saa note o ideas ana yedi 2 minimum nso a obetimi ayeden akɔgye 2 minimum amayen 2028 nti we na me de be Ghana for so mama kwanya bi mu a na masan chia delegate for na makane last
one me mo achia mo na no ye fa course ni wi a honorable Senator ba na ka bibi
me can say we are one party.
Yeah.
What I know is we believe in democracy. Let's sell our candidates. Na yenhwe candidate ye turn him Ghana for
obedient. Yeah, okay.
Na yenfa nko, that is simple like that.
Ya Ghana for peno.
Ya bo ntwa bebre. Now the mejitum say Saturday by 3:00 Ghana Bekasa. Delegates nimidi only in the year Ghana and the year mom. And I know they will speak out. Whatever it is, I believe will be the next leader of the party. It will happen. Because agronoform, I'm not looking at any pool or anything.
Post be a babyano.
We are
because we sat down kwase or no or would you deal with the post more? Say Dr. Bawumia lead all the candidates.
And I'll say when you're 51%. I don't know about 51%. If it's on I'm 70 hobabi. A free ne ekosi Friday no. Ono abesa I share the figures no. No be who they call. I'm telling you, workday grounds. Workday ground there. We are still working. My people are down there. We are working, and we know for sure. Say, MPP delegates, Ebema Yenyua can or Hine Ajapon the mandate to lead us. Every time has a leader, and this time that we are in, Emre Yewumu dear, Nipa Ghana fu hiano, and can or Hine Ajapon. We are sure of that. We have done our work. So do or not, it doesn't happen that way. Then it's not the will of God. But I know the will of God will prevail in these elections. It doesn't mean we hate anybody. We are all one family. Let's unite. And when we win, I'll come and sit here and embrace my brother to say, let's work together. And I know we'll do that together.
That's a bit easier.
Oh, a bit easy.
Yes.
Young man,
I just said much.
I am ready to talk to me when the number 3 just pay. And I'm saying now my number 1 just in me
was spend number 3 or become
and I saw number 3 I'm so come pen number 1. That is the beauty of it. We are in the same party. So let's try to bring the tension down. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Let's see what will happen on Saturday.
Okay, etiefo amutie menetichiro MPP for amutie monso amoyesi ahenefo ene yene Dr. Mahmood Bawumia wudru Canada branch organizer at the New Patriotic Party. Your friend Yakubu Alasa do na friend no Big Mo or your founder at the United for Bawumia na ono ena yene no Obijine mo Dr. Bawumia camp on wo gidie se we fra buruchira ba bedru Ghana obeto abade ama Dr. Mahmood Bawumia die ntia eze se oto aba edema no no ena yete ne kan wa chirechiro mo Sarah so na honorable said ejeba enkane no emrache bedwani won kokko abato ompeso aso na MPP mo nso de odimutintiman pa osan business man na yeken Udru Honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan Kampa Oyobia or you're one of the senior advisors one more Edi Honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan echi one more so if you say no ma beko no so actually the entire well di MPP mu di MPP echirache na ya papa ene de yen kan ne abakwese mo so MPP mu wabro rade nyagopon na wadi MPP echirachere na ene egwahu se da bi osusu se honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan na oye the man of the moment ono na ete se odi party na dem ahead of 2028 elections ono so achire mu enia ete nti yankwa amano so na wonso aye MPP ni wonso bra na wonso yenje wadwe nkyere eye your 4 days na MPP for mo kotoma ba eye memeda eye bisase so said the normal call the possible win candidate obe win said the MPP aye hwe animu after 31st after memeda no MPP ben ena mo be presented yama Ghana for 03022 57 902 03022 57 902 03022 43 540 03022 43 540 na yahwe number bacho na yaje wadwe nkyere ewo ho na wonso ye ho de ekoso ha ye neat 100.9 yankwe na yanje wadwe nkyere mebacho
Champion McJerry.
yeah it's
Adom ani ahwe me ho ye pa.
ye de yakopan se na na etio
Tia Saba mami.
yeah shaba wa pa
na konta na o alaji ne madam fo pa. Na contribute alaji tabola alaji.
sa your friend say
oh na ode yawo.
Okay
na me fuma boss so adam fo pa. Oto asasi wo nche wa alaji mo. Ozo be kaya. Magdali yambo Saba. Na men kan kire any senior about me campaign ni pa say kind of funny and this for a campaign my area can be a compare kwa Japan no and yes or you week you almost papa na apa daye on to ahofama tima owo magana anu tina na ama and this funny other parts say you know can Japan be di and no omo to one bad ama no omo ka magali efia metimu awa tabula laji ya magali efio punya yen this form but omo you know can Japan adoye oyemo my garden so no be di anima we never to about my the accompany the same thing say the only politician ya order the bottom whisker $6 million a year a sick center at the chair of my Ghana. MP 7 Ghana Siginano, or Piano Oye, Star and Abemuda. Omnia contract, Jomia Potatia, a home for phone, on the product on it, no, my little my acting. Now the Ghana for a cow on it, you can the phone perform by your man Payua, your vice, your ministers, our Maui. That's what you have for number, don't for number. And the best friend say, a name air costume. You ever said the blanket say, a doom mayor, I was said. Yes, of America, the complex on your phone. Not or the man or Mangana, no, I hope a man, no, or what you man, and you may move the Muslim when you say, empty organ has a one company organ. Uncle Onem from America, a swat, Marjali. I am just said very cancer when I find a some of your police, you look at the phone, and then the railway station, I can say, I got a house. A point is football, not the bubble. Nay, one of us were yard. And then open the door party media. This is answer no kind of they want to watch it one to say on the also bear of a penogana. But that's a material there canoe. I la lord, and then I could do another king pin and it's after the material. Oh, be a what money mine. Can't you say to those, you know, not a very bonio, a Cafuti Gana. Message get said Saturday, a menace. What's better for number one of why? Baba to America, no many parts.
Okay. Medan say, Mame fa ofofro no sudi ha. Majo. Nyame adoboko yeti o. Okay.
About we are MPP for almost supported on man Mukasa. Any ɔno mpanyinfoɔ no ɔno mu kasa ɛno na ɛbɛma ɔno mu asɛni anaasɛ ɔno mu bɛwuo nti patie ɛnyɛ anuanom musu mu nkonkonko ne ɛyia ne ɛna wei bɛtumi ayɛ sɛ wei ayɛ sɛ ɛmfa yɛ nkɔso baabi a adeɛ a wɔbɛtumi ayɛ ama ɔman no ka ba no abɛ wei yia wei no ɛmfa yɛ nkɔso baabi a sɛne yɛn deɛ ɔbɛba bi a ndc deɛ ɔbɛba biara yɛbɛfɛsi no yɛde ma adeɛ a ɛbɛka kyerɛ no sɛ ɛtia listeners no na assalamu alaikum
Medan se beba cho ma me fa do no sudi ho. Manjo e. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Now se ho.
Me pa cho Peace FM ni.
I need FM ni.
Me pa cho me se me MPP din ma. Na the American say that where the Kennedy Cordia 2028 yen susuni ehun se ye belu support.
Sao.
Yes, the Kennedy ma oyi ya man for ya wo e primo. One e be ti amaye. Na uyi ya ma obanya bota uso di na ti na ko je fu. Iti Kennedy nya dia every football ohun musu na wo di Cordia ye belu support.
Okay. Medan se beba cho so manjo e.
Yeah, Mark, but me do so pa
Yes I too.
Pacho, honorable na okasama, honorable Kennedy, my friend is saying.
Your friend honorable Saturday ban aka Shaba.
Minim ne da na papa no wakasa yie pa na minim se ken ne camp okra mpo no ye wo bi otiri kasa wa ho plasiem boko se yo na mesle no ne kasa ne dimi na se no si kasa ne de camp no wo no emwa omo modna no de sa ne niema mimi ye uber driver na me ba be fa ne niema de ga for Dr. Baumia camp pataloma aha well, you are one of
the Edu oba beza ne normal ojen baza ne normal nyina wa ha no ono no o de car ba iti o fa ne tira wuba ne ma na ne car me mafa na me di kofie
eno aro
e da se ya be ka anyway be ba jo ma jo e
Mark.
Yes I it you.
So what the America media ura bwache Japan na me koma tem so na ura shaba onabo wakase yi pa na de omu eka no ura Kennedy Japan ni zemna okan ye no kan zem no okan na o de say 2024 eba ono zemna okan ye no ero ne di huni 2016 kan zem corona ne di huni 2020. And then over previous year, a federal when you 10 cents of Canadian Japan. And you can Casa da Kumbuta, and on me Lucia, and Rabba Umianagasani Zimbi or Kai, what could you not keep cooks? I will catch it on say, over the Obey Airport. Now, why they what sounds why I have a home? Ube Womukan crowd or 1 kilometer crowd, Yama or Visa on Betuabama. What about you say, why a Polugu dam? Nina Musika at the bone went and officer abandoned winning. I cut 10 days, Emmy at Tuaba. Now we Obiabu Saya, what is he here a Caucasian, this is Brusama Kuma 10. Not an adult that you Ukuta excavator, Eddie Bubuno. Now, yes, I know my way in area on the Casa Ken Casa and Amo Mulusia. A young Casa Suba and a more Mulusia, Yakan and a Yakana. Now, Miss Delegate, no say a Yamida Abbey. Yet, Rawoma, yet party in the Obejina on party in the Mijina, the Teddy Ura performers will give party in Mijina on Noa. Young Tobanama Ura Kennedy, Japan or Danama 1. Not party in front of my paper.
Okay. Medan say, Meba also Majo.
Mo Mejoso.
Yet you.
Your family and she make a separate as a mic.
Okay. As a mic as a for more.
Yeah, media me a delegate pa metwaba ODC me kwako to be na
the Hamiani and penny for not a chidi for. The way I almost see bar, almost see toyens and Nasa the Ombisia canon, we trouble. The cow semi dinner was CA. May you imagine actually, I mean, say, we na make to a man and number, so I can afford this, but I ban me to be met to a mabaco. The woman in air time. Mr. Say, one to almost will be, to almost. Because me the parties be no to one. O party be more, you will be no more. Almost dear, almost Chinaho. Almost as some on becan, woman position I had to say as a football. Oh, piani baby, a obo. You will be a within free 5 for a keeper who better than a beseno. But on Kwanda, may the abbey boo. Saffron, almost 9, so mobile. Mr. Senka, Yempenin for no. Senko, a bomb, Madame Cassano Hote, and Anka, Omachi for no Fuluya. Enka, you need how. Because on my year, a queen. Hey, my mamma started to be. Hey, if we last year, you told about Timone, one who tells Suecha. In Suente, the Suatosa, you know, and on my way coming see. And you will be an assassin, a yankopon, and now, what Nimpre Muno, and swear 20. May as I might say, you were crassy. But dear, men can't say crassing put me sorry, but ye be in cra, and I farming community. But dear, Uko Urema, as up now, but dear be a hania, it means Jinaso Bokama, and some by this time. Body because of Hamatan. But say I still me a come funny him.
Okay, that's mammy.
Mate, and you will be na yashi win only who or my
Medan say
you be who changes.
And the wood young was so what you about. Yo, yeah, that's him. Mammy found you on me about you. Okay, neat 100.9. Aha, and yadi so be afraid be yada say, and there was a wood ya with the buy. Afe mema, my beja for no one of the delegates, Akasa. But I sana no, my mema special is be no mansa.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Oh, ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kwa dia ka ho. Uhade a wapi ho. Ugasa batete. Eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on yenum. Ye bishop free gymnum no snack. Ye nya ho ho anu ye de serve womo. Ye did we any a bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink in yenum. And this one what's anu a he se kire wom koko wom prick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ni so se.
This way chocolate drink.
Je wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
Yamo akwaba at the bandit 100.9 Jumedi ye friend Torchlight. Na ye sorry so. Ye be sorry so. Mo.
Yes sir.
Now so person the delegates as a delegates 8 you.
Yo, minia medase pa medase wa mami akonya se na memra wo show kakaka yi so meda wase na machia mebra pani papa menchia no ono so wakasa yie but oye delegate inti me start free no so na makajen se mesre no se na ye call ba ko kan se honorable ne kasa ehote no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se ohia no omra na ye ni nya adwuma because ni kasa hote o wa ho brasie se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa abno brasie no inti me start free honorable Shabaso na ma lobby no aka 3 days on hwe na on se na adwen na omra efie na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia twen no delegate for mo abontin so mesre mo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akwa pro bebre oni mo akasa matie ni nsam no bebre ena atoma sumu ato mukoto dwemu o makoma so enti mesre mo mo ko akoto abana mamu nsuro bibia munye bold munye courageous na ensem na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene mo kan mo ko mamu nhwe bibia mo nhwe number 3 no God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. Until we are now the Amen, now the team so. Ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because ono na ebe dey obetimi agi to me no ama.
Okay.
Inti mesre mo se motimi enya odo etie no. Mechia obibia chia MPP Canada branch executives nyina any United for Bawumia mechia omo nyina.
And United for Bawumia no ewa Canada.
United for Bawumia meti from Canada but all the regions in
okay. What best spread
ma spread o bebia bibia eto din inti mesre mu nyina se omonto aba no ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ene betimi agi to me no amaye
medan say honorable Shaba
yo medan simia
honorable Shaba survivors so chiawo survivors
yo medan say yeah.
Near Mr. Delegates say we need power come 2028. Yemia can add in message abba. Oni obia kasa. Na miji to me say if we give him the chance, he will take us there. I want to entreat everyone say yes, say Saturday Brantembe to aba. Now, ba say the minua kind and shebo be soro hoda on kan kwase no de team. This is not a contest for fanboy. This is not a contest of anything. It's a contest of power.
Power.
We want power.
Yeah. I mean, you go there some time no.
O my yokobani anye power yenye hwe. Na se beji power. The man for the moment is Honorable Ken Ohene Ajapon. Mesemo say yes, so now swan san and now who dear Muyedru. Say as one swam and swan san. Say as one san swam and swan so. The be who dear Muyedru. Ken is the best bet for MPP 2028. Yebesrem. Now Ken winning on Saturday. I want to pray with all other candidates. Say, let's unite behind that force.
Okay.
And go and get power. And Ghana will be the winner. Thank you and God bless all of you.
Monso medama say mobile ye nti ene abusafo amino muhia wo nyina ye MPP for Yakubu Al-Hassan founder United for Bawumia Canada MPP branch wo ho no na oye organizer obafia ha na honorable Seth Agyeman dodo na friend Shaba former member of parliament Ewon Koko constituency MPP de mapa ono so ene oye one of the chief advisors said the man honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan ono so eba ha ono so ebe candidate de go nyakopon ya do ma MPP said the only no Saturday na ba no eba so obi send a message na no bisa say what say nipa bi ede injunction ato abato no so enye no kre injunction bi na abato no so wo mo kra court no mo de Dr. Nyawo Tamaklo, Professor from Pomboateng, and Christian reference enemy. Woman a day NDC ni MPP ni CPP court because woman says delegates elections na wɔn yɛ no wɔn nte ase nti Supreme Court na interpreti say ade nti na party card bearing members of SAP amanyokui na wɔn de wɔn to aba wɔn so wɔn ntu bi na wɔn delegates ɛno ɛna wɔn de akɔ court nti obi ka kyerɛ say court injunction aba beto MPP abato no so a enye no korɛ bibia say no Saturday yankopon ya adomo a ɛyɛ ade abato no ɛbasom mede de Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN mede asedamo kokroko Francis and Julie my studio assistant Pius Bedu Bands and ebeta mechi e producer me na mede aseda e de ama Dr. Father Dixon na executive producer fully supported by my general manager Kennedy Asante Ose Esquire na yankopon ya adoma ochina 5:30 menu ubeshia ewo Ghana muntie so yebedi komo ochina solid interviews de bro dada ochina yede ni nyina ebebro nyame enko bibia ho ye sorry DJ Bosco oba be take over na obo nyom kama odi adedan na yentini mu adwodwe na ochina adepa bi tin a yasan aba beto aso nyame ko bibia yawada yebesa the torchlight abana yawada no eno so adi bibifo from bebre no so ye MPP related because yawada there na Friday Saturday